Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a do-it-yourself water filter or a do-it-yourself water skimmer, or combine the two. So what you need first of all is a power head. I've got this one here. Now these come in different shapes, sizes, whatever. This one has a filter on the bottom, a sponge filter, but I'm going to show you how to improve this much better. So on this one here, you can just slide off the filter. This one has quite a big inlet on it, so this won't fit into a regular water bottle, which is like this here. Mine will not fit into that. So what I'm going to use is an ocean spray bottle, which is about 3 times as big, but it'll filter 3 times as better probably. You won't have to change it as often. So on this unit, like I said, it has a larger base on it. So I'm going to have to drill the top of this through the cap and make it so that'll fit right inside of it. Okay, so come back and I'll show you the bottle after I've drilled it. Okay, so this is the bottle I'm going to use. It's an ocean spray bottle. It's a little bigger than the water bottles. You can use either one like this or a smaller water bottle, whichever you can get to fit on your power jet. My power jet's a little bigger, so this wouldn't fit into a water bottle. So I'm going to make it so it fits into here. This will be much better because you can get a lot more filter in it or whatever you want to put in it. So what I've been doing is using a knife and just scraping. First I drilled the hole to as big a drill I had. I had a 3/4 inch one. So I just had to take a little bit off the sides of this with any type of knife, paring knife, whatever you have, and so you can make this fit into it. Oh, there, we got it now. So I've got it in. I'll be right back to show you the filter material that you're going to need. Okay, so this part of the video I'm going to show you how to cut the bottle. If you have a small bottle like this one, it's fairly simple to cut it. You would just cut it off at the top, take about 1 inch off it, whatever. Like I said, in my unit here, I'm using a bigger bottle. So you cut the first 1 inch or so off. I've already started this, so I'll show you the rest of it. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so I've got the top cut off. Like I said, you just take the first 1 inch or so off, and now you've got the bottle ready to put your material in it. In the next part of the video, I'll show you what I'm going to put in this one. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to show you how to fill the bottle now with whatever you want to put in it. I've got K1 media. I've also got some Biomax. It's called, I think it's made by this one's made by Fluval. I've got some of that. I don't have enough to put in of this. I could put some of that and some of this. And I also I'm going to put in some filter floss into the bottle. So first I would put my cap on, just to show you an example here. You can put whatever you have down in the bottom. I'm going to show you the K1 media. I bought this quite a while ago. Had quite a bit left over, so I thought it would work good in this. So you just plug the end and Fill it up. Probably halfway is good. And then you take your filter floss. Like I said, if you're only using a small bottle, you're going to put a lot less in it. Put probably about a fifth of what I've got there. And then you take your filter floss and just put it into the top like that. Now the K1 media won't come out because your filter floss is going to hold it in. Also, when you hook up your power jet to it, it's going to be sucking the water in from the top. So when you mount this in your aquarium, you don't mount it upside this way up. You would mount it this way up. And if you want to make it into a skimmer, what you do is put small slots in the top, like maybe like triangles. Not too large of ones because depending on the size of your fish in your tank, just cut slots all the way along and put this right at the top of your water, and then it'll act as a water skimmer also. I'm not going to use it as a skimmer, so I don't need to put the little slots around the top, because I'm going to put it halfway down in the aquarium when I get it installed in my aquarium. So that's how you put your media in. Whatever you have you can put in the bottom, and the filter floss in the top, and then this stuff can't move around or fall out. Come back in the next video and I'll show you the unit put together. Okay, I got to show you how to fill the bottle up with whatever media you want. I'm going to use K1 media in mine. You could have used the Biomax if you have. This is pretty big if you want to put it into the small bottle, though. The K1 media that I have would be perfect for either bottles. I'm going to use the larger bottle, like I said. I had to take the stuff back out of the bottle because I have to get the end of my power jet into it. So that's what you do. Just put the power jet in there. Take your K1 media and fill it up halfway or a little bit more. Okay, and then your filter floss. I buy this in a great big bag, so I have lots of this to put into all my power heads and whatever. So I cut a piece off. Whatever size you need. You won't need that much if you're using the smaller bottle. But like I said, this one here, because I used a larger bottle, you don't have to clean it as much. And when you do clean it, you would not remove the K1 media or even rinse it. You just leave it. Just take your filter floss out of the top and replace the filter floss when it gets dirty. Do not touch the K1 media. Okay, so this just squeezes into the top, just like that, and you're ready to go. So in the next part of the video, I'm going to show you it running in my one of my aquariums. Okay. Okay, you can see it installed in my aquarium now. It's running. It's working fairly well, except what I'm going to have to do is take it back out and put a suction cup at the top so it can be suction top to the top of the tank there, because mine is fairly large. If you use the small water bottle, you won't have that problem. But it's this one's got the head on it has a swivel, so it swivels around as it's running. So that's the unit installed in the aquarium. Probably a small water bottle would be better if you want to go that way, because this one is pretty large. It's going to be hard to hide, but I'll get it hidden. Later on I can put some plants in and hide it, move it closer to the bottom maybe. But that's the unit installed in my aquarium. Hope this helped you make a do-it-yourself water filter and skimmer.